We are live. It's me. It's me. It's the DIV. I'm trying to make up something for Wolf that doesn't rhyme. Sorry, Daf. I'm gonna let you down this time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's AHCEU branch. And tonight we've got an amazing game from GSPL, Season 10, Group 1, New School, V Area 52. And is it this side I have to point at? No, that side we have Mr. Wolf. I think. See, I read the nameplate and it says DAF. And then I look up and that's not
DAF. Yeah, no. Yeah, so what's going on, everybody? For those who don't know, if you aren't following the NA side of Amateur Hour, I either run production or I hop on and cast. So I'm the Wolf Craze, aka Wolf, aka whatever. I don't know, throw up a hashtag and put whatever name in there that you want. I'm here working production, and I'm only at the desk temporarily. Hopefully Daph can get in here so that you guys can see some familiar faces, and I'll just fade into the background so you guys don't see me. But yeah, I'm excited about tonight, man. Like, New School and Area 52, formerly known as Area 51, like, New School has been rocking it. They've been killing it. Area 52, they've been killing it. Like, I'm just, man, it's going to be a good face-off. I know you and Daph always talk about, like, hey, you know, whether or not it's going to be one-sided or if it's going to be a back and forth. I think tonight it's going to be a ping-pong match. It's going to be a back-and-forth kind of a competition.
I agree, man. I think Karen's saying she can't hear me. Can we double check if you can hear me?
Yeah, your audio was quite low, unfortunately. There we go. Hopefully that helps.
All right. Also, I've lost the share screen. Wolf.
Oh, no. All right, I'll get that going.
But yeah, about the game, I do think it's going to be a bit back and forth. Area 52, however, they're a strong team, man. They've had their past couple of games have been, let's say, very one-sided. So I see Area 52 taking this. I don't see as many aces as they've had in the past couple of rounds, but I do believe Area 52 have this game tonight. Yeah. Louder, please. Louder.
Yeah, okay, there we go. It's better now.
Is that better?
Yeah, I had to adjust the actual computer audio, so sorry. Guys, I am working with a production setup that I'm not used to. This is, you know, it's set up for Daddy Sausage Man.
Bear with us. We'll get there.
So you're saying Area 52. I see. Okay, I have this caster curse. So whoever I'm under is always the loser. That always ends up happening. So I'm going to have to go with New School on this one. All right. So sorry, Area 52. You've lost already.
No, man. That's going to change tonight. I think the Area 52, they are a very strong team. Billy Boy is one hell of a shooter. For sure. So it's going to be a good game. Shall we actually mentioning one of the players? Should we get through the rosters?
Yeah, let's get to it. We'll start with New School.
Right to my side. So over on New School, we have Raven as captain. We have Fadas La Menace. We have Shishio 76, Gali, Redo. What a tongue twister, man. Redorio Dorido, I think I said that correctly. We got Madrak and Yeman 314. We're not sure who the 4 players who are going to be in the lineup are for tonight. However, hopefully we'll manage to get a glimpse of that when they go live. A little bit more about New School is that they are currently 9th on the table. They have 4 wins, 12 losses, 2 aces. They've played 2 games and have a total of 14 points. Sorry, I'm just moving my paper just so that Daph can see that I'm actually using pencil and paper. Right, so their first game was against Accent PL. Now, that's a very hard game. Accent PL are a good team. They did lose that game 6-2. Now, New School left that game with 2 aces also. So both their wins were aces. However, Accent PL won 6 with 1 ace in that game. Their second game was against Night Shift, where they lost 6-2 again. However, this time they didn't manage to get an ace on either of those 2 wins, and Night Shift had 3 aces in that game. So yeah, new school have it a bit rough in the start of the season. I mean, they have Group One is full of top players, top teams. So it's not their current standing doesn't reflect how strong they are as a team. And I won't be surprised if they do leave this round with some points tonight. So yeah, I think it's going to be good. We can go over and cover Area 52 now.
All right, so I got Area 52, the losing team tonight. Billy Seven Boy, Nightmare, Gangsta, Looney, and Whacking It, aka Nick. All right. As for the stats, I just need to pull these up because I have a gracious host over here who supplied me with them. Now, I can't go into extreme detail of who they went up against necessarily, but what I can say is that Area 52 has 15 wins, 1 loss, and of their 15 wins, they have 14 aces. This is an astronomical amount. That is near 100% ace for every win. Like, that's incredible. They played 2 rounds and currently have 59 points. Needless to say, they're probably in first. So, like,
Yeah, they are.
they're just doing incredible. First game was against Babas or Babos. Apologies if I pronounced that wrong. They won 7-1. That was their only loss that they had, and of that, they had 6 aces, which is just incredible. But what's even better is their second game was so perfectly put. It was a perfect game of 8-0 with 8 aces. This team we knew in the past is a super strong team, very coordinated, very good at shots, very tactical. They know how to play with each other and like really get shit done. And here we are with 15 wins, 14 aces. I mean, these guys are a powerhouse. So maybe you guys can break my caster curse and walk away with a win tonight. I'd be ever grateful. But my favor's kind of in new school just because of my caster curse, and I'm hoping for the best for them. That's just my take on it. But we'll head back to the blue desk and we'll chat a little bit more.
Yeah, like you said, I do think they're going to break that caster's curse. This is their past 2 games. I mean, a perfect game is not that common.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you're near a perfect game, there's always that one round that maybe your opponent, because if you're winning 7-0, for example, you're clearly stronger than your opponent on that.
Oh, for sure.
On that particular night, right? But you might let your guard down a bit, and your opponent takes that one game. See, I've actually been in a team that, and still am in a team that might sometimes do that, right? So it's. But 8-0 and 8 aces in the last game. I believe that game was versus Useless Tossers. That was incredible, no matter which team you play. You know, I mean, not a single one of their players died in a single round. It's
That's scary, dude. That's
least.
scary
Yeah,
to
man.
follow up that game as the new school and know like their previous match was against a properly named team, Useless Tossers. That's intimidating. You know what your competition is, and knowing that they did not one person died the entire night is, I mean, that's got to be overwhelming and very anxiety ridden. I'm just hoping for new school, man. I'm hoping for them to win.
See, I think even for their opponents, Useless Tossers, you have to take that one as a sort of take it as a knock on the chin and just keep on grinding and keep at it. You know, learn from those mistakes, take something from the game, even if it's just one thing. You know what I mean? And maybe improve on the next game. However, I think it's time for me to start up a poll because we've got people already putting scores in chat.
Oh, dang! All right. Yeah.
Speaking
Speaking of
EQ's
chat,
fast, man.
speaking of chat, we have Karen in here, of course, as per usual. Daffy Duck, Hrabia El Procente, who's calling Area to win. I think favors in Area 52. We got Speed God in here. We also have VR Stupid. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Be sure to cast your vote. You only have one vote, so make it count. And I think everybody's pulling for Area 52. So I'm gonna pull for the underdog, just just because
Just to
that's
be different. Just to
just.
be different. Yeah.
Yep.
It is. See, however, then there were games. There were also games this week, which ended 4-all, where I personally thought, looking at the lineups, I thought this was going to be 6-2 or 7-1, very one-sided, but they pulled out with 4-4. So I wouldn't rule out New School completely. I've played against Raven a few times. Now, I know I say this every time, obviously, because I'm, well, not that good at the game. But yeah, I've played against him a few times. He has a few amazing plays. I have watched him play as well through the other streams, and so I wouldn't rule them out completely. However, it can be interesting to see if Area 52 can maintain their perfect record.
Yeah, Area 52 is a very versatile team. They're very strong on defense and attack. They have strategies for every map, and they're flexible. They can move on the fly and change strategy at whim. But of course, there's always a team that plays just a little bit differently that is enough to get them some wins. I'm hoping New School is that team tonight. I don't know what they have to do to try to pull out a couple of victories here. The shots are going to have to be on point. I always say if your competitor is much better at the long range game, your goal is to draw them in close and use tactical gameplay using the motion sensors, concussion mines, proximity mines. Use all this stuff, get them in close, throw them off a little bit so that now you have the advantage. Especially if you're going up against a team like Area 52, who is known to have great shots, great positioning. You gotta try to do that, because I would have to say 9 times out of 10 you're going to lose that fight. There might be the occasional fight where Area 52 will lose, maybe 1 or 2 people, but ultimately they will win in the end. So it's going to be interesting to see.
For sure.
But New School's
For
going to have
sure,
to do
and
some fancy footwork.
as you said, they are going to have to maybe try and play that game, because if you get in a ranged shootout with Area 52, it's not easy. They're aiming for your head and nothing else, and they're gonna land their shots. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be. It might go one-sided or might not. Let's see what the poll is saying though. Is it in? No, we still got a few minutes on that, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, at present, it looks like
Still, yeah.
favor in for Area 52, but there are a few with me on New School winning, so let's keep our fingers crossed for this one.
I like how you kind of voted on our behalf there, Wolf.
Yeah, count it. Yep. No, it definitely sounds like you think Area 52 will clean sweep this. If you all think they're going to clean sweep it, please let us know what score you think. You can, of course, cast your vote in the poll above chat. Make sure you let us know who you think is going to win. But if you want to get down to the nitty-gritty details, share your score. How many wins, how many aces, and in favor of who. Or you could be like the fortune teller Div over here, who was able to predict a 5-3 and a two ace on defense the other night.
No, that was Daff.
No, I thought you had predicted that, didn't you? Because he
one
had
of them,
said
yes.
5-3.
One of them, yes, because I said 2 aces on their defenses. That was when I was covering with Tel. Yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
But last game, I was completely off. Daff had it to a point, man. He had it.
You just were having an off night.
Yeah, I was having an off night. Sorry, I'm just getting an update from Daff. Yeah, he should be here soon, probably before the first game. We'll have to see about that.
Okay, just if you could shoot him a message, just let him know that he needs to give me his Skype. Unless you can add him, if you have the opportunity to add him.
Yeah, I could add him. It might mess with the cameras though a bit.
That's okay. Just let me know when you want to add him, and I'll adjust.
Right, okay, cool. We will. Right, I was looking for something else. See, because obviously my memory is a bit.
Hey, I'm with you. I can't remember Diddly Squat.
Let's say it's not what it used to be. All right, there it is. So, yep. Just a reminder, this is a GSPL Gaming Synergy Pro League. if you want to find out more information or know when we're going live, or if you want to just keep up to date on the scores or on teams or when the next game's going to be, for example, where they post all the confirmed fixtures and the dates and the times, make sure to join their Discord. I'm going to put a link up any second now. That should work. Yes, I got it right. Usually Tel does that. So yeah, hit that Discord, man. Join the server. Say hello. You can make some friends if you've never played in the league, or you want to, maybe there's you and a few friends want to have a shot at maybe even a friendly. Yeah, hit up one of the captains. Lots of people looking for games most of the time, so to avoid that infamous 7 of 8. It's that and the Intel screen and the loading screen into black site. It's and as a caster, we're sitting here, and basically this is me. Every time we're loading into a game when the map's black site, me and Daph are just here. It's nonsense that we're spewing, and everyone knows it, right? It's just trying to fill
It's
time.
filler.
It's like a minute and a half later. Okay, we're in.
Now,
Let's
is
get this
it
game
only
on.
black site that it happens on?
For some weird reason? Yeah,
Okay. Because I've
it's
noticed like the
fun.
black load-in screen is longer, but I have a PS5, so I tend to start loading in faster, which I might leads me a little more biased. I don't know how it works on the PS4, but if it's black site only, then
Oh, because now you've upgraded. You're one of them, like Vinny and all right, and like Daph. Okay. See, we have an issue over here in Malta at the moment. I just confirmed this week, right, that if I were to order a PS5 today, I'd still have to wait 9 months.
that's
I
absurd,
looked at the
dude.
guy and I'm like, my daughter didn't even wait 9 months. She was up before then. She was like, no, I'm out of here, man. And you're telling me I need to wait for a console for that long? So I might have to source one out from the UK or something. I don't know.
Dear God, that's a long
Yes,
time.
I see Karen Wolf used to do it all by himself. I've actually seen some of those videos, and yeah, man, it
Cringe.
was.
Yikes.
Uh, I prefer to look at it as how far you've come. And it's a
Keep
road,
going. Yeah, those times were weird. Those times were weird. It wasn't. It was actually pretty much Karen who had said, "Are you going to do this again?" I'm like, "Why?" It was a bizarre concept to me. I literally just stepped down from being part of a core team, and I was like, "Well, I still want to watch my team, so I'm going to throw it up and see if anyone wants to watch with me." And I talked over it a little bit, and yeah, now we're here. Very,
Nice.
very strange
See, I didn't know that.
beginnings.
I didn't know that that's how it started.
Yep.
I knew that it was you on your own that started the AHC. Um, and also, as a reminder, if you aren't following our other channel for the North American side, I'm sure that's the correct one. Is
It
that
is.
Yep. Go check out that link. Hit them with a follow button. They've got some good games going on over on the American side, on the other side of the pond.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Some teams are doing some pretty spicy stuff. The matchups are looking good. And last week we had a matchup between two teams that were at the bottom of the list. One didn't win any, and one only won
Oh,
one game. So they were kind of vying for positioning on the leaderboard, and it went in favor of the team that I thought was going to win. It was Super Sweet Potatoes who ended up taking the win. That's kind of what I thought, but it was a nail
that's
biter. It was going back and
that's
forth, man.
Brown Pit's team, right?
Yes, it is.
So they won that game.
They won that game, but it wasn't without a
That's good to
fight,
know.
man. The other team, being the Wolfpack, it was pretty intense. It was pretty intense, and I was excited to cover it. So yeah, if you guys are interested, be sure to check out AH Commentary. If you're not already following. And while you're at it, we have a Discord, we have a Facebook group. We also have our own website if you guys want to check out all those areas. The website is probably one of the best areas to go because it's our main hub. Has literally every link you can need regarding amateur hour commentary. So we had a podcast. We still kind of have it. We're kind of with season alive now and going, we don't really do a lot of podcasts right now. But in the off season, we generally have that to fill time. So we have that. We have our YouTube channel. By the way, that's starting to look a little bit different. If you guys want to check that out, we have brand new thumbnails.
There's highlights, isn't there?
There's a couple of highlights on there.
If you want to see what Wolf was just talking about a second ago in the NA games, go check out those highlights. Some pretty sweet games, man.
Yeah, really, really good stuff. So be sure to check out everything. I would encourage you to go amateurhourcommentary.com. Check out the website because it has all of our sources. Hell, you could even watch this right now from the website. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Karen says, YouTube sucks in many regards. Sometimes it does. But it's a good place to put our highlights.
Oh, do you know what sucks? Is the rabbit holes I find my son going down. In these
on YouTube?
Stupid YouTube videos. It's like, you look at them and it's who stays the longest in this Lamborghini. This is my favorite one that I walked in on him watching, right? They've bought this Lamborghini, right? And there's five or six of them. And it's who can stay the longest in this Lamborghini. Now, I caught him watching it when they had been in there for 18 hours.
Yikes.
I don't know about anyone else. We usually need to go to the toilet within 18 hours, right? And it's just ridiculous.
I mean, they must be rolling down the window.
No, that's the thing. Windows up, you have to stay in this, and whoever wins, whoever stays the longest, keeps the car. That's the whole thing. It's a good way to, I don't know.
Imagine, even if you were to win, imagine paying the insurance on the car. Like, just imagine that. Yeah, you win the car, but you still got to pay the insurance. You know how expensive that would be?
And you've got to pay a detailer to clean the seats, man, because that's going to be disgusting.
That is fact, dude.
Billy Boy is up and running.
Got him.
Yep.
And I just keep refreshing the cache on the other one.
Waiting for New School at the moment, Karen.
It's a YouTube channel, so like it's not like Twitch where it just kind of goes live. When it goes live, YouTube has securities around them, so it's not always so accessible. What's up, Dread? How you doing?
It's Dread in the house. What's up, Snap Turner?
No, Daff and I look similar, yes, in many regards. But he will be in a little bit later. He should be coming on hopefully around the time when the first game starts. And then, like I said, I will fade in the background. So we do. Oh, by the way, speaking of the NA SA division, we do have a match tonight. So if you guys want to tune in for that one, it's going to be a little late. If you're over in the EU, it's going to be what, five hours from now. So if you're probably in bed, don't worry about it. All of our stuff is always saved, highlighted. Yeah, so if you're awake by some weird reason and you guys want to check it out, be sure to stop in and say hey.
Yeah, who's playing that game?
Anonymous, which I think many of you guys know, and Super Sweet Potatoes, the ones who just came off of a win. So, right. But Super Sweet Potatoes went up against Eagles Brazil in the very first week, and Eagles Brazil is renowned for their deadliness. Mm-hmm. So it was a tough first week. In their second week, they had the Wolfpack, the Wolfpack in the first week went up against Anonymous. So the two top teams, not Area 51, Anonymous and Eagles Brazil went up against, I don't want to say the two bottom teams, but they made them two bottom teams. Maybe
lesser experienced teams? Is that the correct? Because I know Super Sweet Potatoes is a new team to the league as well. That is something to be taken into consideration. I know they've played in other leagues. Mm-hmm. But they are fairly new because I've been in Brown Pit's stream quite a lot, and he never really wanted to join the league because he used to tell me that he didn't feel ready. But like most of us have seen his streams, and he can be deadly, man. He can ace a team, lone wolf a team, easy.
Oh yeah. Now their team composition may have not competed together, but they were all really solid players, and I think that's what it comes down to is you can have very seasoned players, but if the composition hasn't worked together as much in the past,
Uh, Tim the
then
Tatman made a video about that. Have you heard about Tim the Tatman? Well, the
I know
famous
about Tim.
Warzone streamer. Yeah, yeah. He had made a video once about how you can't have four massive players in one team because that's four big egos. You need to have that one guy who's the anchor, who
Yep.
who will miss the shot, but will be okay taking the blame for it, kind of thing. It was a good video.
So I
Um,
do see that they are live. I don't know if this is a legitimate match or just testing. It's hard to say, but if someone could confirm that for us, because usually they do a lag test, and we're still down one stream, I might have to go old school on this one.
no, if we're down the stream, it is probably a lag test. It should be. Dread, thank you for the sub. We appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, I can't get it going. All right. I am going to do something here.
Let me just check if.
Yeah, I was going to do the same thing to see if he was live, which I don't see live yet.
No, he doesn't seem to be, is he?
Nope. Okay, well, I suppose we can just use Billy's for now. And if someone could, whether, I don't know, Div, if you have an opportunity to check to see if that was a lag test or not. If it wasn't, then we will have to get scores there.
Score.
And it looks like New School would have gotten that one technically, as all members of. Oh no, I'm sorry. Area 52 would have had that one.
Let me just jump into his stream. Karen's already beat me to it. Let me just.
Best mod in the world, I tell you.
Yes, it was a lag test.
Sweet. Okay, so we're going to be going into round one. If the lag test is proof of anything, Area 52 will win. just going to throw it out there. Proof is in the pudding.
Do they both have to stream for the new? Am I getting that question correct? Speed God, hi Speed God. By the way, how's it going, my former captain? Do they both not have to stream? It's been made compulsory to stream in the GSPL league. At least one player from each team has to stream the game. We got King Goose in chat as well. Pedro also joining us. I hope you had fun last night, Pedro. That was mean of you. Daffy Duck, same goes to you. We met them in Publix.
Did you? Oh man, there's certain names that you run into in Publix and you're just like, ah, damn it.
And now I can't leave because they're gonna call me a pussy.
Right, exactly. They're gonna DM you and be like, hey, what's the matter, Div? Yeah, every time I see people like if I see Genzo, hell, even if I see you, I'm just like, which doesn't happen because I'm not on nearly as much, but there are certain names if I see them, like I'm out, man. I might play one round because you got to play that one round and see who's actually paying. I'm just, should I stay? Should I go? It's just like, oh man.
Oh, sorry, got blue screen. Yeah.
Yeah, that is always the best argument. But then you got to quickly go offline for your status to make it seem like, hey, things just crashed completely. There are ways around it, you know.
We're on an Intel screen here.
Yeah, I think they're switching hosts.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
because I did see the lobby empty.
Yeah,
Also, Wolftel did have some issues with YouTube.
Yeah, I was having issues with it myself. I ended up having to use the original link rather than this muted link. I don't know why. I was asking Titch about it. and it should be working. So I have to do a little more investigating and figure out if the link is broken or if that method is no longer viable. But
Oh, apparently they're waiting to make sure host is solid before sending the link. So it might be a
hey, that's fair.
case of there being another streamer.
Okay. Hey, that's fine. If they're going to ensure the game is the best it can be,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can be patient.
that's a priority.
Yep, I'll be patient. I do like Area 52's new logo, and I bring this up because when they were previously known as Area 51, I don't know if they knew this or not, but their logo and their name were an official esport team. So when I went to go look them up, I was like, wow, these guys look official. I looked them up. I was like,
And
wow, they are official, but not in Firewall. Okay. So I'm
yeah,
glad to see that they have a whole new logo and whole new name.
one day when you got some time to kill, grab some team names at random and Google them.
Oh, God. That
You'd
sounds
be
like a
surprised.
great idea.
You'd be surprised.
A dangerous one, but a great idea.
I'm pinging. Oh,
Double check this.
I'm in trouble. Okay. Let me just, if you could excuse me 1 second.
Sure.
All right, that should be it.
What group is this game? This is Group 1.
Group one, yep.
All right, looks like everybody's loading in. They might be doing another lag test since now they switched hosts. So I'm just going to wait a moment to see. And I'm going to continue to refresh the page until I can actually find a link. But why don't we actually just transition over so you guys can see a little bit rather than looking at our beautiful faces? I know we're just so beautiful looking, like it's intimidating. So to ease your worries, we'll transition over.
You just ask Billy if it's another lag test.
Okay for you right now?
Yeah, it does seem like it's a lag test.
So far, it's looking good.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Whoever's hosting now is doing. They have a good feed. Good network.
I'm still not sure if it is a lag test though.
I'll definitely double check. If not, Area 52 won, and an amazing assault there. But I can't imagine either of these teams picking Warehouse as one of their maps. Maybe New School. I don't think Area 52 would.
I don't. I should. Okay. Okay. That was another lag test.
Okay, good. We haven't missed anything yet. Gifton, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. And it looked like that lag test was solid. There's no delay in grenade throws, no delay in revive darts. That's always something you want to see. I always go back to. Oh, good, we got a live feed. Yes, beautiful stuff.
Right.
I always go back to when Tobatok shot himself in the back with crossbow.
Man, that was nuts. I watched that video. That's crazy.
I shot myself in the back. Dude, that was so funny, man.
For those of you who haven't watched it, he basically shot an arrow with his crossbow, ran forward, and the crossbow hit him in the back of the head. Like, explain that.
Talk about lag, man. You can't get any laggier than that.
That's lag on a whole other level.
And I don't know if it was a lobby, if it was him, but either way, it was. I mean, that's just crazy. with the noisemaker.
It's
VR Stupid, could you expound on that a little bit? I may have missed that one, but you bring up noisemakers, which is an interesting piece of equipment because it's not frequently used by many people. There is one player that I often play with who uses noisemakers, and it's pretty effective.
I've seen someone. I've seen someone with a noisemaker. I saw a game was it last season or the season before? I'm not 100% sure. I saw a game on Shoot House where they used a noisemaker.
Mm-hmm.
However, they ran through, in Shoot House in the corridor of death, we call it, where you've got your first door and there's a box to the left and you can go through that other door straight across from it.
Yep.
They used noisemakers, smokes, went through that, managed to get through that door. Obviously, the noisemakers making a bit of confusion. Go through the door, block that, and then they're in, and they can't be flanked. So they ended up winning that round. And
wow.
I believe it was also, it was back 2 seasons ago, and it was a fire sale match. That's what it was.
Dang. Yeah, see, there's some pieces of equipment that seems completely useless. Like noisemaker for the longest time, I thought I was like, well, who's going to use this? Everybody knows that that's a noisemaker. Like the audio cues are so clearly not network guns. But
however,
what it does do is it dampens the noise of your feet, and it dampens any kind of noise that you produce. So knowing that it could be used in that way, they seem a lot more viable.
Yeah, I suppose if you can get a noisemaker close to them while you're blowing a C4 on a door that you need to breach through that's a bit far away, if you time it correctly, that can go your way. Yes, Speed, I think it was British Mercs. Must have been. Dread's in chat. Do you not remember that, Dread? I don't know. It could have been British Mercs. I can't really remember 100% though. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm seeing that it's used a little bit more. The person I'm thinking of is Six Skulls, who played on my team. I think it was last season or 2 seasons ago that we last played together. And he uses noisemakers even to this day. If I know that he's on the other team and I hear noisemakers, like, oh, there he is. There's Skulls, throwing them out. But they're useful in many situations. So yeah, if you guys haven't used them before, you might want to talk to a few veterans who have used them and pick up some strategies there. But we're going to be going into our first match, and it looks like Office is going to be our first map. And this is a pretty standard map for League play, and an exciting one at that.
Yeah, it can get very chaotic very quick. I do have a DM from Daft. Let me just check that.
Allez. C'est moi. Putain, merde. Fuck. Allez. Ouais, mets des contusions dans l'escalier du fond. Déjà.
Wolf, is it okay? Okay for me to add Daft?
Ok, son cafétéria. Ah, cafétéria 3-1, l'œil d'aigle, la cafétéria. Ils ont bougé, je crois qu'ils nous ont vu pousser.
Okay, added. Well, adding.
Non, ils savent pas encore où on est, ils regardent l'œil d'aigle. Chicho, cache-toi dans la pièce à ta gauche, là, tout de suite. La grande pièce. Cache-toi là. Ouais, ferme la porte. Ça, ils savent pas.
Okay, looks like New School are on Eagle Eye.
Reste là pour l'instant, tu crains rien.
They've got eyes on all of them.
They put the jammer.
Up top.
Yeah, I think the jammer is under that table with the beanbag.
Area 52 at the double stairs. Do they think one down there, or?
Get it?
No.
Frags out.
So nightmare.
Daft's in.
Huh?
The man. All right. They cannot hear me right now, so
I have a jammer, yeah.
I am going to get you worked in here, Daff. Though I don't have video feed of you, though.
I'm up here.
And smoke, Lonnie, and I will run when they shoot a bit.
You tell me when you're ready, Billy.
I'm ready.
Smoke.
Looks like Area 52 are holding. They're very split up and holding from 4 different angles even.
Someone watch up the zigzag.
Billy Boy going up all the way to the air hockey table.
Watch the zigzag.
Are they gonna try and get the jammer and then? Yep, they're gonna try and get that early hack on.
Watch this. I have to watch this corner.
Two pass.
Jammer's out and hack's gonna start.
Troubleshoot up.
Just do one, stay here.
Yeah.
Nightmare double shoot. Nightmare double shoot.
This is where it might go wrong for new school because that hack's on. If they
Il y en a un
push
qui
out,
flanque sur
Area
votre
52 are just holding there.
Ah putain, il était là lui.
Oh.
Chier, merde. Eh ouais, je pensais qu'il était passé derrière.
New school.
Pas grave,
That's-
allez-y, allez-y, c'est bien.
Lunny getting the elimination.
Escalier d'abord,
I didn't
escalier.
catch who he killed though.
We're good, chill.
We're good.
Chili boys still at the laptop. Lunny's down and Area 52 win that round.
Unlucky.
I believe that was not an ace though.
Nah.
Was that Lunny going down at the very last second there?
I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Could not see myself. All right, so apparently they can still hear me, which doesn't make sense because I didn't put my mic in there. But hey,
Well, I'm very sorry for being late to the party, everybody. I'm trying to set up here. Did you get my feed there, Wolf?
your feed.
My
I-
camera.
No, I still don't have it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's strange. Not sure. Not an ace.
Okay, not an ace. Lunny was eliminated after getting 2 kills and a revive. Gangster coming in with 1 kill, 1 revive. And it looks like Galley with the 1 kill, eliminating Lunny, removing the ace, and was actually survived that round due to the early hack going on. So, already a good game so far. As I said, I was not expecting this game to have many aces, because new school are no pushover. However, in that case, Area 52, Billy Boy went straight for that jammer, straight on the hack. That's adding all that pressure onto new school. I mean, simply knowing you're going up against Area 52, the pressure is already there. But then in that situation, I mean, it's shit gets real, as they say. It's time for more. Time for more.
Yeah, gents. So, was that the first round in office then?
Yes, I believe that was the first round in office. Because they did have a couple of lag tests and a couple of host changes.
Oh. So I'm trying to fix my feed here. Everything's working on my side, Wolf. So unless I shut down and restart.
You're not in the Skype call, you're not got your video up though, Daff.
Oh,
You might
2
need
seconds,
to check if
2
you need to
seconds.
join this video. It's 1-0 to New School.
Pour faire quoi? Non,
Sorry,
non,
that
pour
should
faire
have been
quoi?
a
On va les
smooth
avoir de fond, là.
transition, viewers.
Prends ton-
It's my
ton
bad.
casier
I
sans fil,
There's
parce que là, il y aura du-
a button that I've never pressed
Prends ton
before.
slip blindé.
So yeah. So
Casier
was
chantier.
that area 52 attacking, sorry, or defending that first round?
Cartouchière.
Oh, see,
On est bon?
you're not even in here 2 seconds and you're already putting me on the spot and throwing me under the bus.
Hey,
Côté.
I've
Moi,
just
je peux-
finished
Non,
work,
et
bro.
repasser dans le S. Par votre côté, vous êtes passé, parce que quand il vous fixe
Game
en
chat.
haut.
Game chat. Nice.
Everyone's
Hey.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Ouais, c'est vrai.
Mais même quand j'ai couché les deux, c'est l'autre.
Non, mais de toute façon, c'est une connerie ce que j'ai fait. c'est
Yeah,
trop
they
risqué.
started the hack early. Started the hack
risqué.
early.
Si je
Billy
l'ai
Boy
vu,
went straight and got the jammer. They know
Ouais,
that
ouais, non,
they
mais
must
j'ai
have
mal,
seen
j'ai
them
mal
plant
géré.
that jammer
J'ai
behind the
cru le voir
beanbag.
partir.
Yeah,
cru le voir
Billy
partir
took that
de
jammer
derrière.
out and then started the hack, and pressure was on.
Well, we're going into round 2 office, so this should be Area 52's defense.
Just to clarify, I did know who was attacking and defending. I was just winding Daff up since he's late. Anyway, jumping into round 2.
I like to point out to Vertical, a good caster is never late nor is he early. He turns up exactly when he means to. Deal with it. So, we
Cafeteria.
says Gandalf. Gandalf, dab the grey. So yeah,
Okay, we
now
have-
I need to get my feeds back up there.
Area 52 are on Eagle Eye.
Faut absolument pas.
They know exactly where
Ah,
New
si, ils
School
sont
are
en bas.
coming
Le
from.
PC il est en bas, il est pas de jamais. Ils sont un qui est, vous pouvez shooter à la grenade, mais j'en vois que 2 pour l'instant. Attendez.
So I only have Area 52's feed this evening. I can't seem to
Un
get
entre les
new
2
schools
piliers. Ouais, ça,
working.
il y en a 3.
I'll work
J'en
on
vois
that throughout the
3.
stream.
Allez, on fonce, faut aller dans le S là en face.
So it looks like they've
Qui a un
got.
détecteur, c'est moi.
Is
Je
that
peux le
blue
mettre
room
sur-
they've got
Ok.
downstairs? They're defending that.
J'en ai vu que 3, mais je pense qu'ils sont les 4. Je vois pas pourquoi ils ont. Il y en a peut-être un dans le
Not
S. les gars.
particular. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Regarde la
Yep.
caméra de l'ordi, peut-être, non?
From what I could see on the other feed.
Ah oui,
So
faut prendre le.
I
le
also-
feu, là, c'est bon.
I also think that New School know exactly where they are and where they're holding.
yeah, well, they would have experienced this plenty of times. I mean, they're coming down glass stairs
Attends,
at the moment, but
attendez avant de prendre le shoot là. Je regarde les trucs.
going back onto Eagle Eye,
1,
New
2.
School.
Ils sont
Yeah,
deux
they planted
derrière
that
les-
motion
quasiment
sensor.
derrière les bureaux.
As you can see, it was picking
Un
one up
avancé
there
derrière le
behind the
truc
column.
blanc, ok.
Yeah, it's
Avancé derrière
beautifully
le truc
placed
blanc.
motion sensor that.
Donc il y en a un qui prend le long shoot sur toi, Rally. Ne prends pas cette ligne. Il y en a un qui est derrière le pilier
Il n'y a
tout
pas
au
de
fond.
détecteur au corner.
Ouais, à droite, ils ont mis juste un détecteur. Il n'y a pas de. Ok. Ce qu'il faudrait. Voilà, maintenant ils se sont mis en position classique sur la droite.
So
c'est-à-dire
we've
un
got
avancé
them
sur Chichio.
watching
N'avancez
all
pas. Chichio.
angles here.
Et un juste derrière. Ouais, vas-y, vas-y.
Ouais,
Bah là,
Got
tu
It's
peux
not
pas
gonna
aller.
be-
stairs covered,
Si
zigzag,
tu peux en
glass
avoir un, mais
stairs
complètement à
that
gauche.
way.
It's not going to be easy to breach
Complètement à
Area
gauche, Rally. À
52
ta
down
gauche.
here, man.
Complètement.
No, you're gonna have to
Complètement,
outshoot them.
Encore, encore, encore,
Uh,
encore,
but
encore,
it's going to be
encore,
close quarters here.
encore. Bah,
Um,
tire
It
vers
does
la
seem
gauche.
like-
Comme ça.
running.
Attends.
tire pas
And
encore.
it does seem like New School are trying to get
J'arrive.
frags over by hitting them off the pillar
Tirer. Acheter les grenades, c'est ça?
to bounce back into the blue office.
Vas-y, à gauche, tu les mets à gauche.
Billy getting
52.
tagged there.
Here, they're dodging frags, man. It's that looks like the Matrix all over again, man. We have frags behind him, in front of him.
Nice grenade from Billy there. Doesn't look like he got anybody though.
And again.
Again, no need to
Billy, you.
What a frag! That bounced in just perfectly. Lunny had to actually shoot that. Billy Boy is down. Lunny getting the revive. Billy down again.
Pinning. Shoot.
They're gonna have to keep on shooting if they want to hold on to this ace while reviving. Billy's on his last
Gangster.
life,
And
and
he's out.
Billy's out. Raven getting
Raven.
another elimination there. Did I see that
Attends.
correctly?
Yeah, I think Raven got the kill on Billy there. And I think he got another elimination.
J'ai de la fumée, hein. Tiens, la gauche,
It's
Chicho.
2 on 3, is it, at the
À la
moment?
gauche, tranquille, je suis chaud.
So that's Lunny getting put down.
Fléchette, moi, faut que je te
Nightmare
Nightmare
reviving
game.
again.
Gangster in there against Madrak. Madrak back up.
They've been getting the revive on Galley.
Nightmare
This
getting the
is-
elimination on Galley though.
À terre, à gauche.
Raven with the
Ah, il
down.
m'a eu, à gauche, il est à
And
terre.
Oh.
Raven eliminated by an impact.
Sound glitches. Just fucking annoying.
He must
Nightmare.
have launched that
Tranquille,
last
tranquille.
second.
Bien joué, les
And
gars.
that's a double down at the end, but Madrak
Non,
getting
il est pas jammé, il est pas
Shito,
jammé.
is that back up?
Elle est belle.
Madrak eliminating Nightmare.
And that's
on a
a game
égalisé.
for New School.
Bien les réa, en tout cas.
That was
That-
tense at the end.
Yeah,
there.
man, that was very intense. I mean,
Bon, voilà, on a donné la défense.
Raven
on
was
prend l'attaque, ça va.
right up in their business, so to speak, man. And
He
Galley,
was,
they
wasn't
were
he?
behind that trolley. There
Là,
was
je suis mort, les gars.
lots
A
going
lot
on
going
there.
on there. But as I said at the start, there it was like they need to get in their close quarters and outshoot them.
Mhm.
I would, and put down like grenades and everything. You know, that was a tight one there at the end. Let's see if
Very,
we can
man,
get you
that-
some stats. So we've got Shishizo. See, when you don't do the actual warm up and actually get to see who's playing, okay, checking yourself into it. Shishizo getting 1 revive, Madrak getting 1 kill, 2 revives, 1 revive coming from Raven there. Raven getting 2 kills, I think. Galley getting 1. Nightmare coming in with 2 kills and a revive. Gangster getting a revive. Lunny getting a revive. It's the other way around. Sorry, it was 2 kills to Raven, I think. Yeah. So
Quite
yeah,
a lot.
good round.
And quite a few revives. That's, I mean, also, not to mention, right? Lunny held on to his impact
Oh, until the end,
till the end.
like a pro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's how many times have we seen teams just completely waste all their lethals?
We're
mean-
guilty of that.
Oh yeah,
100%, man. I mean, we do launch. I throw grenades unnecessarily.
I love it. I love it. I say there's one next to the window. Now, no one's given me any time to explain which window. Yet every window on the face of the house of compound has frags on it. Even the ones that frags can't go through. It's nuts. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking. We do have a few more people in chat. Revelux, Art Pop, Gifton. Don't believe I've said hello. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, welcome, chat. How are we doing this evening? Sorry I'm late. That was working.
It's okay. It's okay.
In fact, I've just launched on a hoodie. I was looking for my HC top and could not find it anywhere.
I tried to do the intro. I promise.
Oh, well, I'll do it again in a minute.
I just didn't try hard enough, I suppose.
Did it all rhyme?
No, that's why I just said it's me, it's DIV, and I'm not coming up with something that rhymes with wolf and E and all of that.
I'm disappointed.
Hey,
so we're going
I got all
into
the stats lined up.
Yeah, I know. I did that and sent you a picture. Anyway, so we're going round 3, map 2, docks. This is going to be New School's defense, I believe.
Yeah.
So New School look like they're down the bottom. I think this is quite a good place for them, actually.
Ok, contusions,
Do you
les
reckon?
contusions, un peu des
I
contusions
do.
de ce
I think
côté,
they'll
là,
do
pour
quite
pas
well
qu'ils aillent
down
dans
here.
la-
I do think,
dans la pièce.
especially after that last round, Area
Vas-y,
52 are going to be
contusions
very
derrière ce
cautious.
Yeah, I mean, as we were saying, their last 2 games have just been full of aces.
Yeah, they will hold up.
They won 7 and 8 games,
Gonna sweep round right.
right? So they won 15 games and have 14 aces. It's an incredible stat. You know what I mean?
There's no one in front of us by those where we hold.
Billy Boy's still hanging about on the ship, trying to get that long shot.
No, they're holding the left like we normally do.
Yeah, Gangster looks like he's on Eagle Eye as well.
All right. Gangsta left. Yeah, he's Turkey. Boom.
Here, tac.
Very grouped together, though,
Tu vois tout ce
Area
qui se passe à
52
gauche,
at
ça
the
passe.
moment. If they pop out in the wrong place, they're goosed.
They have gone the complete opposite direction as to where New School are, though. So they are taking the long way around. I think their best play, the best play for them would be for them to get those long range fights, because Area 52 have some cracking shots on them and some very, very good trigger discipline and their angles. Like we say every match, the angles are very important. You know, and these players know when and where to shoot.
Yeah, Billy's one of the best shots in the game, I think, personally.
Anyone coming with me? I want to take a peek on the top container.
Not that you can really draw anything between this
Yeah, I see
team.
one on top.
Pedro,
but yeah.
I do agree with you as well. I'm a bit shocked. That was Raven rocking the Kruger, wasn't he?
I have a lot of love for the Kruger.
Oh, tu mets pas la rallye, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Ils ont déjà la ligne là-bas
that
en
was
face,
because
c'est à
I've
poil, là.
had to spend a week trying to use it.
Reste là, chiot.
Fais gaffe, hein, le long à gauche, s'ils décalent, ils ont.
Pin up, bro. It's nice.
Shots fired.
Yep, Area 52 do seem like they're sort of baiting them to get into this long-range fight. That's what I think is going on here.
Oh, Galley reviving Shishi Shishio
Okay, we need to go a
there.
bit between as well. We can't all go on the main street.
Did not see who put him down though in the first place.
I won't mind going left a bit. Shall I come with?
No, neither did I. I didn't
Yeah.
quite catch that on the screen.
Okay. Nightmare.
Yeah, I see one right
Thank
side.
you, puppy.
Okay. You want to
Let's
slowly
go left,
push
left, left.
forward?
Over here.
I see one. He's behind in the wheels there.
Nightmare, you with me?
Yeah. 3 meter.
Yeah, we need to cross over here a bit.
Watch out, nades, really.
Some very cautious. This is very cautious from Area 52 here. Obviously won the ace.
On right side?
Well, as you said, I think that last round might have shook them up a little. I mean,
Just put them back.
to
Oh,
breach
fuck.
against these guys in that blue office, it's not easy, man.
No, it's not. It's very impressive, in fact.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, walked straight into a concussion there, Billy.
A bit left and a bit right.
Yeah. Let's do a push now.
We need to do a push now, boys.
Getting a shot
Let's go,
here
let's
through
go,
the
let's go, let's go.
forklift. Nice angle. Right. That's gangster downed. Raven.
Oh, behind me, behind me. Through the wheels.
And in turn, Galley down in Gangster. Nightmare down in Mad Rack. Raven getting revived by Shisho. Galley downing. Eliminating Gangster. Lunny downing.
Go up, go up.
Lunny eliminating Shisho.
Nightmare got an elimination there
Down
as
and
well.
Good shit, 10
eliminate.
seconds,
Yep.
we're good.
Looks like the
Shut the
win
door, shut
is.
the door.
Oh no, they're still getting shot. Closing the
He's
door,
alright, he's
however,
alright.
Lani's down.
Nightmare, cover the left door.
That's by
Don't
Raven.
leave the laptop.
Some quick thinking there by Billy Boy, closing that door, getting revived.
Three of them in the office here.
Oh, that
Right door,
impact
right door.
could have been very, very
Nightmare
deadly.
getting the revive there. Nightmare coming in with the down and the elimination there.
Sorry, man, I didn't see that guy.
That, I must admit, who was that at the end? For New School?
Chaotic game.
I think
Holy shit.
it was Raven last man standing for New
Oh
School.
my god.
Because that was some impressive play. I mean, he opened that door,
I
chucked
know
that
it was
impact
a
in,
knife.
and the second one followed. He had Billy red, and he even downed Lani with that second impact. That was
Yeah, it was some nice
It
play there. He had a lot
could've-
of work to do there. He
it
was
could have
very
gone his way,
unlucky.
though. Yeah, A for effort, so that's for sure.
Yeah, no, I mean he could have taken two of them down there if they were just stood in at, like, we're talking
Yep.
feet. So what do we get in that round? So Lenny coming in with 1 kill, Billy Boy getting 2 revives, Nightmare in there with 3 kills, 1 revive. Well done, Lenny. That is stolen Valapal. Well done.
That's what we're all about.
What we're all about. She getting 1 revive there, Galley getting 1 kill, 1 revive.
See, I don't know if you were listening in or if you missed it, but in the beginning, me and Wolf were discussing now. Wolf said he's got caster's cast, so whoever he was sitting under, whoever's logo he was sitting under was going to lose, right? However, I said that Area 52 were going to win. Now, but I also think that it's going to be a close game because, as you say, I believe New School have something to prove.
Of course,
They
New
do.
School. I mean,
They're
at the
ninth
moment,
at the moment.
yeah,
no,
14
I mean-
points, and they've had 2 tough games against Accent PL
Exactly.
and Night Shift. And you know what? I mean, that is like they're gonna be not happy, and they're a good team
Yeah.
as well. New School, perfectly capable of holding their own against Area 52. I mean, it is Area 52.
Yeah,
but
they're
I-
a good team.
I wasn't here to predict what I was going to predict, but I'd have it on a 6-2. I think it's probably going to
hard,
go.
isn't it? To say, like,
Yeah.
it's between that or 5-3, right?
Well, I think Area 52 are going to get the win, but I would have gone 6-2 at the start, but now we're already 2-1.
No. Then you go 6-2. I'll go 5-3. Just
Okay.
because you've joined the match and you've seen New School are holding their own, then no. You can't change your predictions.
Well, no. 6-2. I mean, I would have gone 6-2 to Area 52. That would have been my prediction at the start, if I'm honest.
He's a poet and he
Ace-wise,
don't
though,
even know it.
Oh, well, if you want me to, it's me. It's the DAF rolling again
You're
with
going
the
into it now.
DIV. And in our ears is the WOLFE. That's how you do it, Div.
Alright,
So we're
alright,
going
show
into
off.
map 2, round 4, docks. And area 52's defense. Let's see where they get.
I agree with you there, Wolf. Tomo, unfortunately not tonight. We were lucky enough to be able to cover this game because Wolf, all over the way from America, has given up half his afternoon to help us with production. We couldn't stretch out that, even further than that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice. He's a good lad. So Area 52 going top of the ship this time. This is going to be a really difficult breach against this team.
Yes. Very hard for New School to push up here. I already know Area 52 are going to have every angle covered.
Especially, I mean, Billy's already in an interesting place here. I mean,
yeah,
he's shooting through gaps.
And are they going to have someone aiming at the ramp on the left, or are they going to leave that clear so they give them a false sense of security? That's
I do think they're leaving them a way up. Yeah. Although Lunny looks like he's covering far left, it looks like he's got a good angle. Although he's coming back, it does look like 3 of them are watching the other side.
Pedro, do you mean that you think the score after this round is going to be 3-1?
Or if we missed the match?
Are you saying we've missed it? I don't think we have because there's been 2 rounds in office and 1 round on docks so far. Like this is the 2nd round on docks, so that would make it the 4th round.
So New School on Eagle Eye. This will be Raven. Is Raven casting tonight for New School? Sorry. No, I think Kelter.
Oh, okay. It's your prediction. All right.
Ouais. Mais je vois pas s'il y a quelqu'un là à la caisse.
Yeah, this is Area 52's game to lose. Spawning on the ship. We've seen it. We've seen breaches on the ship that have been amazing. However, I doubt that's going to happen tonight against these guys, especially.
Au fond de ligne sur la gauche, il y en a 3. Attends,
they do seem like they're taking their time. There's under 3 minutes left on the clock.
Derrière le container rouge tout à gauche. Il y en a un au middle. Derrière le container blanc.
I think he is directing them all up on that left-hand ramp. Is this what Billy's intentions were? To give them that false sense of security, to go up that ramp and maybe have the perfect angle on that?
Squeezing grenades through tight spaces there.
Yeah, look, he's getting shots fired over on Area 52.
It does look like New School have committed 3 though.
Is it a 3-on-1? Yeah.
It's a 3-on-1. Oh, bad grenade there.
Unlucky with that frag.
Although the returning grenades, they obviously can't see him, so they are having a good crack here. Double shooting now from Lunny and Billy Boy here. Smoke up. They have breached. Just backing off now. Staying safe.
When it's close on the
Resupplying.
Right.
Peeking over those angles again, trying to see if they can spot their enemy and take their shot.
Yeah, he's behind us.
It's a beautiful teamwork from Lunny and Billy Boy, though. Billy red. Billy putting down fire, backing off.
That was close, very close for Billy. I mean, there's 2 of them up there, and they both had a shot on him there. I mean, this is some. You don't usually see people defend in this manner. Like all the way back here where Billy Boy and Lunny are. So, I'm wondering if New School push all the way to the left now from where they are, so to speak, on top of the ship. Will they manage to go around them?
Oh no, they are quite separated here, to be honest. Oh, we have a Billy Boy eliminating a galley there.
Attends, Chicho. Il y en a un juste là, en face de moi, 2. Attends.
Oh, je me prends des coups dans le dos. Les gars,
Trying to get a nice
Taking
angle
shots.
through there.
Yeah, through the pallets. Lasers on,
Chaud,
open
tu fasses
fire.
quelque chose.
Game on.
More
Ah,
smoke.
J'ai plus de munitions, mec.
Allowing
do
J'ai
agree.
des
Shisha
munitions.
to come through there.
I do agree with Gift in there.
Shit.
It
Y a des
does take
munitions
some
derrière?
bullets to take a Kruger to a
Ouais, j'ai
league
plus de
match,
munitions,
especially if
attends.
you're not going to reload it. I'm
J'ai
not
plus
sure
de
if Raven is
munitions.
aware, but his mag is empty.
Okay, Nightmare
that
getting the
can-
revive on the
Dis-moi
gangster
où ils
there.
sont, Rally. J'ai des grenades.
Oh, Billy out through impact. Raven
What
getting
a
the
nice
elimination.
impact, however.
Ah, fais chier.
Gangster getting an elimination there, I believe, as well.
Is
Dis-moi
he
rouge,
out
Chicho,
of
je peux
ammo
aller prendre tes
completely?
munis?
Is
Ouais,
that
ils sont sur
is
moi,
that
ils
why
sont
he's
sur
not
moi, je les
reloaded?
entends.
Was I not seeing that?
c'est fini.
Because
T'es
that
pas
nearly
sûr,
cost
derrière,
him dearly then.
Mais j'ai pas de
If that was the
munitions,
case.
Mad. Je peux pas être de front face à eux. J'ai pas de
Gangster
munitions.
there getting the last
J'ai
kill.
tout tiré.
What
J'ai
a
pas de
nice
munitions, tu veux
little
que je fasse
flank
quelque chose
there by Raven, though. That was very impressive.
Surtout que je
Also
peux faire
taking
sans
the
tuer
ace
des
off the
greux, quoi.
table again.
Et il manquait des munitions.
It seems like Area 52 have actually found some challenge for the first time this season for them.
C'est ça.
Eux, ils étaient bloqués.
Sorry, I'm just trying to pause this at the perfect opportunity to actually tell you what went on.
But Speed, I'm sure I saw 0 and then /28 or something. I'm sure I saw a number there.
So Raven getting that, as we discussed, Davidical just said, taking the ace off the table there. Billy Boy coming in with 1 kill, Gangster coming in with 2 kills, Nightmare coming in with 1 kill, 1 revive. Yeah, good game. Tough breach that though. Any way to look at it.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be easy, and Area 52 held their own, you know, and I think they might be a bit upset about losing the ace there. That was a cheeky flank, however, well played, Raven. I think it was unfortunate that he didn't down both of them there. I think his intentions were to down both of them with that impact.
Yeah, but it was a nice place to impact. I didn't even see him. I just saw the grenade coming towards Billy. Unlucky, I think, as well. I mean, a new school quite easily could have gone the other way there.
You had to say it, didn't you?
One every show.
One every show.
One every show. So yeah. But again, this will just light a fire under New School, I think. I don't think this will.
No, they're. I don't think the score is actually reflecting the gameplay here. New School are playing quite well, to be honest. So I wouldn't be surprised if I do see another couple of wins here from New School tonight.
Definitely. Not seeing what the next map is. Are we containment by the looks of that?
Yep. That is what it looks like.
I'm only working on one stream on my side because I can't seem to get the link for New School working on my side.
I'm just going with what's in front of me, bro.
Well, sorry. So
what are you sorry for?
I'm sorry for everything.
Yeah,
having one of those days.
Daff, have you seen what Wolf's showing us?
Yep, that's what the little hint was there. Thank you, Wolf. I love you. I just need to remember what thing that's in. There we go. Boom.
Yeah, so midway through, do you guys in chat, do you think there's going to be any aces in the next 4 games? If so, how many?
I'll be honest with you. I don't think we, like you said earlier, from what we've seen so far, I mean, I would have predicted maybe like 4 aces at least, like I did the other game. I don't see that happening. I mean, we have got 2 maps to go, but I think
I think
they're
honestly,
doing really well taking them off the table, both teams.
yep. I honestly think that we'll be lucky if we see 2 aces tonight.
Two's probably a fair shout. We'll see how this map goes this next round, because New School may just push.
Well, I was asking
push
for a prediction,
bit
Daft.
too
What's
far.
the point of waiting until the games are over to to put your prediction in?
Because I
Make
have
your
done
mind up.
no.
Choose a number. It's between
I've not
1 and
done it.
4.
I've
There's
not
a
done enough
25%
research.
chance
I've
that you
not
get
done.
it right.
I've not done enough research for bets tonight, mate.
Sorry, there's a 20% chance that you get it right because you can say 0 as well. It's just between 5 numbers, man.
Ou alors derrière ici, viens ici, chaud.
I think there'll be probably about. I think there's 1 ace this evening.
New School spawning in the white room.
Bon, bah mets-le derrière, ok.
I don't know if I now prefer spawning in this white room or if I prefer to spawn
Mettez-moi ennemi
anywhere
ici,
where we can get the jammer in the lab. Is that weird of me? Is that I don't know.
Comme d'hab.
It's-
Ouais.
I don't particularly like defending the white room, if that makes sense. Boys, Homelander, what's up? 1 ace for New School. All right.
See, I think we'll get an ace tonight, and it could go New School's way. I agree with that. They're certainly hungry.
Brittany also 2 aces before the end of the night. Area 52 will get them.
So 3 aces. In total. We'll see how that goes. If we take both of those things together, I mean.
Okay.
I cannot see the double doors to be able to tell you if there's a C4 on it.
Where C4?
Shit. No C4.
No C4.
Area 52 pushing up very cautiously, which you would want to. I mean, defense can practically set up a cheeky C4 anywhere in this corridor, man.
Yeah.
Remember last season, me and Daff were taken out in a corner at the same time by a C4. That was not fun.
No, it wasn't, because I was following you. We'll go this way, he says.
No, it was the other way around. You said, I know there's one at the end of this corridor. Let's go get him. So we did, and ended up dying.
Your memory's shite, dude.
Don't
Anyway.
use that against me, bro.
Ça vient d'un décor tout doux.
We've got Raven, though. He's clogged some of these people around here.
Sure, he's on scout, probably. Scouting the wall.
Yeah, they've got motion sensors in 2 places as well.
All 4 of them
Non,
on the
c'est bon,
same
ils
side, yeah,
repartent.
because
Non,
the
non, ils
door
ont
has
deux la
been
ligne, deux la
opened.
ligne, deux
However,
sur la ligne.
are they watching their backs? Are they
Ah,
watching
vas-y,
the double
vas-y.
doors? I know they've got motion sensor on
double
it,
ligne
but
sur Chicho.
Ninja can easily go past that. It's
Lenny just pop it in there. Opening the door again. Door closed again.
Yeah.
you have to be very careful with impacts and frags there.
Lunny is chancing it. Nice grenades from both sides. Billy
getting
getting
the
a
down.
what? That was a nice headshot.
Yes, very nice headshot. The guys behind those boxes, it's a very, very hard shot to land.
Madrak getting the revive there.
What about this double door? Can I open it?
Yeah, do it.
Some blind firing going on there. Does look like they're fairly committed here. I mean, you could send 2 on the flank,
Which is what they've done.
Oh, C4.
That's Raven eliminating Lenny.
That must have been a C4 on the double doors then.
Okay,
Door closed again. Galley down in Gangster.
knows what to
Billy peeking there, trying to get that
close it.
the shot on.
Nightmare getting a long revive on Gangster there. Galley downing again. Galley eliminating
Two straight
Gangster.
across, Nightmare, double shooting.
I think Raven is hidden in that corner where Billy is aiming at right now. He did try to sort of ego challenge him there for a second, but went back into cover, so that was a good call by Billy. However, now you do seem a bit pinned down. Billy getting
Billy
it
boy
down.
down, revive and the
Two
elimination.
straight across, Nightmare.
Okay, I will go middle, Nightmare.
Yeah.
You got
One speaking.
Got 2 in the middle, 1 on
Switching
the
up
top
angles a
left.
bit here. It is 3v2. If I'm not mistaken,
Two on
and
the-
Billy
two on
is
the left,
very,
one in the
very
middle.
red.
Yeah.
One behind the box.
I'd be surprised if he lasts one more peek without being downed, to be honest.
Well, Raven obviously knows exactly where they are now.
Yep, see.
That is Billy Boy down
Pushing
by
a bit.
Galley.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nightmare getting him back
2,
up.
20 seconds.
Nightmare getting the elimination
One
on
on
Galley,
right,
though.
one on
They've
right.
moved into the room.
Nice.
Nice
Push.
shooting there. Billy
Push
Boy
that
downing
laptop, 15
Shisho.
2v1 and Billy is down.
Madrak getting
Nightmare-
that down.
Push the laptop.
Nightmare
rush
getting the
it.
revive
Rush the
again.
laptop.
Both of them pushing up.
Getting the jammer on the way
One
through.
cover, 1 shoot. Nightmare, he's peeking.
And hacking the
peeking.
laptop, just holding him. They've got him
Can't let
pinned
him
in
kill
there.
Billy,
This
you
is
can't.
Area
If he dies,
52's
the
game.
laptop is out.
There's nowhere he can go unless he has a lucky impact.
Nice.
Nightmare getting it down.
And the win for Area 52.
Fucking hell.
4-1.
intense.
man.
Still no aces.
Hey.
Were you live when you said that, Will?
Last seconds today, holy fuck.
Yeah, wolf in our ears. You hear this voice pipe up from nowhere, like, "Put Billy on a leash, please."
As I said, I think Billy's one of the best shots in this game.
That was well played. Like the way Billy was moving and went into cover. He got down twice, and that Nightmare being his backup. Sorry, Daff, I'm fiddling while you catch the scoreboard.
Oh no! Don't unsubscribe. Pause. Right. I nearly unsubscribed from you there, Raven. I didn't mean to see that. Right. So at the end of that, we've got Billy with 2 kills, Nightmare coming in with 2 kills, 3 revives. Man of the match on that one. Madrak coming in with 1 revive, Galley coming in with a kill, and Raven coming in with a kill as well. But yeah, well played, Nightmare there. I mean, Billy can shoot, but Nightmare was everywhere there. Well played.
Yeah, I mean, very good teamwork. And was it 4v2 at one point, or was it 3v2? Because I'm sure Raven got the kill with a C4.
I do
Yeah,
think
3v2.
it was 3v2 at one point. Yeah.
It was a nice push through the middle, man. That was impressive shooting all around. Nice play, even to know to call to go round to those double doors to get the jammer and start the early hack, and he doesn't have a shot on you. It was. I thought.
Yeah, there was C4 on there from the start though, so it was a nice push. But yeah, and I think New School could have done exactly the same and gone on the flank. They might have got the win there when they had them all 4 in that corridor before they tried it. But I mean, you don't really want to give up the white room. But against Area 52, thinking out the box is sometimes the best.
It comes down to what we were saying last time as well. Speed God, I think you're right. But the one I'm on about, I've been thinking a bit, and the one I was on about, I think that was from the Assassinos. When they had done use a noisemaker and smoke and a door blocker to go through, block the door behind them and shoot house. And I believe it was a fire sale game back before Incursion. We also have Daddy Sausage in chat.
Yeah, tell how you are.
We don't have a picture yet, Daddy, so you're not allowed to chat because Daff specifically asked you for a picture standing next to Peppa Pig in Peppa Pig World eating a bacon roll or patty.
Yeah,
or
where's my
Where's the
bacon sandwich picture?
Yeah, bacon sandwich in Peppa Pig World. Come on, man.
Where's my irony? I need my daily irony. Wolf says we're evil. I say we're consistent.
And I just agree, nod my head and smile.
The way forward.
Yes, I'm sure they did do it against us as well. Lost a lot of games over the months, haven't we, Daff? Well, years now.
Yeah, it's years. Years. We are going into round 6, which is map 3.
Still containment, baby.
containment. This will be Area 52's defense. I reckon they're going to get the server room. I think this is going to be a really difficult game for New School.
Yep. And I saw someone in chat say that this would be where, that was Brittany saying this would be where Area 52 gets the race on a defense in containment. And do you know what? I want to see an ace this game.
Yep, and they get the server room. This is going to be a really difficult breach for New School. We'll see what happens and what the plan is here, but Area 52 seem to be on the mobile
moving
here.
There's no holding them back. They're gonna catch them. I'll try and catch them off guard. I believe we've actually seen this play before.
Yeah, they do like to push out and hold the actual containment room here.
We've seen this exact same play this week, Daph.
Yeah, we have.
Was in Area 52.
Ok, ils sont dans les silos, en plein milieu, à votre droite là.
Who's putting who on the spot now?
3 dans les silos. Et il y en a un derrière complètement à droite.
Well, you can. However, I need
Ils ont pris la ligne,
to go to
pas
the
là-bas.
toilet, so you carry on with that thought. Right,
Faut que
that's how you
Chicho,
get
il
out of
fasse
that.
péter le truc.
Back into it.
Even Daddy's agreeing with it. Well,
Attends,
Daddy, was it the game me and you covered?
Pare-feu.
It is a great little play. There's a C4 on the back of the door with a proxy mine, so anyone goes near that, they're screwed. The door is open, and the three that New School just caught there on Eagle Eye, they have a long shot. So,
Par contre, attendez.
if New School push anywhere,
L'œil d'aigle, attends, laissez-moi regarder.
they're going to be under fire. They can't even cross that corridor to get into the first area where the desks are in the lab section next to the server room. This is going to be an interesting game, man.
Non, la double porte est fermée. Par contre, vous avez un sacré angle sur eux, sur la double porte. Je sais pas qui c'est. Je vois pas où il est le quatrième. Je sais pas du tout ce qu'il fait. Ouais, il doit peut-être qu'il vous tient la double porte. Attends.
Me and Daph were actually playing around in Publix and came up against this, against two lovely gentlemen. I believe one of them is even in our chat at the moment. And they didn't even put proxy and C4 on that back door. They just rushed down it and took us all out. It was... I felt they knew they were playing against us as well. It was like,
pas maintenant,
man.
Mais non, mais là, on peut aller au
Chill.
Il y en a un qui monte,
I'm
ouais,
your
allez-y.
friend.
Chicho, tu pètes le truc, mettez des fumis. Allez. Vas-y, fais péter. Allez, vas-y.
Oh, C4 blown off there. Galley, a very lucky boy there.
And they've moved quick. They're in. That was very good. Blowing the door with C4, chucking the smoke so they can get through, yeah.
Laptop on
Ils ont
jamming down at the last
Il est
second.
juste là à droite.
Oh, Area 52 must have caught them. That was...
Reste pas là.
I mean, he was right on it. One more second and he would have definitely been able to get that hack. However, was their plan the laptops open, let's get in there and hack it, and has this killed their momentum? Are they gonna pick back up?
It's a good backup plan though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they're back on Eagle Eye, so they're gonna watch if Area 52 are pushing them. It does seem Gangster's down. Billy got the revive somehow, however, he's down again. And Gangster is out.
Catch you got the elimination there.
Neither did I.
Nightmare eliminating
They're in
Madrak.
the corridor, but they're going to the other door, Billy, left door.
Okay.
Up top, left. Here, up top.
Oh, Billy getting the elimination
There is one more
there.
up top with that guy.
I'm not sure who he eliminated. I didn't
That
catch
was
it.
Galley. Billy eliminating Galley there.
It was two of them were shooting at him, though. I'm assuming it was Billy and maybe even Nightmare from down low as well. So the communication is on point with these guys.
Ouais, je vois. Attends, on va tenter quelque chose. Putain.
2v3 situation. Everyone knows where everyone is, so.
And now they know they're going towards White Stairs, though.
Je peux pas.
Split New School, they are.
J'ai des frags, attends.
Yeah, is this...
Vas-y, fonce, t'arrêtes plus maintenant.
I'd be worried, to be honest. I mean, they're too far to revive each other. If one gets down, the other one's going to turn around to look.
That's Billy Boy eliminating Sheesh there.
Ils sont retournés à l'ordi, les poches au ch-
Ah ouais, bah ouais, forcément.
Raven now on his own.
Mais descends par où? Soyez plus
It's a man
précis,
and a
gars,
Kruger and a
descends.
dream.
Dis-moi
Let's
où?
go.
serveur. Ils sont dans le serveur.
You got the jabber.
3 dans le serveur. 2 à droite de toi.
Some nice movement from Raven, but unlucky he
Mais
is
soyez plus
out.
précis, descends, ça veut dire quoi? Je descends où?
Billy Boy getting the elimination there.
Oui.
Another win. Another win from Area 52, putting the score at 5-1. However, still no aces, man. Still no aces. 6 rounds in. Ah. Daddy, I think he was shooting at the jammer. However, it might have also been pre-firing, like premeditating that someone's going to be there and pre-firing just in case. I've seen a lot of players do that recently. Something we should like catch up on, Daph, and maybe try and win a game.
I think Wolf was mentioning there that he was shooting at the jammer as well.
Yeah, he actually got the jammer.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Yeah, nice play. Coming in that round, you had Sheesh coming in with 1 kill there, taking the ace off the table. Nothing much else happening there for New School. Area 52, though, Billy Boy coming in with 3 kills. And Nightmare coming in with a stolen valor. Well done, lad. Getting his kill, getting a revive as well, though.
Stolen valor.
We will have to get that set up as some sort of exclamation mark.
Yeah, man. We should. Yep.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I think it was like a contingency plan. That was like plan B, as if they get there, we put the jabber down and then pigeonhole them.
But still, I mean, think about it, Daff, before we go in a league game, right? We don't even have plan A, right? And these guys don't just have plan A. They've got plan B, plan fucking C, D, E, F, G. So it's the thought. What?
Stop giving away our secrets. We don't have a plan. Don't tell everybody.
We don't need to tell everybody that, Daff. It's clear as day. No, we actually do have plans, and we do actually try to work tactically. It's just you lot in the league are machines, and you always, well, do what you do. However, going into the first round of the last map, District, I believe. Did I catch that right? Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be District.
I love District. It's amazing. It's a good map. It's a fun map. It's an open map, and I believe it's Area 52's map. So
it is. But again, New School may have done their homework here. This might be the time for New School to pull one back. And Area 51, I think they'll probably win their defense on this, certainly. But New School, as long as they don't get red car spawn here, I think
behind the shop. Is that behind the shop?
It is, yeah. So they're in with a shout here. It's a nice defensive position, this. Getting the jammer down, straight on Eagle Eye.
Three inside the shop on the other side.
Okay.
It looks like they're running to hold the back wall at the end of the road.
Okay.
One is on Eagle Eye next to the laptop.
And I shall be right back for just 1 second.
So, not quite sure if Area 52 are on Eagle Eye here as well. They're just waiting for comms here.
taxi this
But
way.
it does look like they are committing.
Okay. I was thinking you mean over there. Yeah, me too. Okay.
What you prefer?
A lot of communication with lasers going
We
on
need to
here.
have a concussion jump off there.
Yeah.
Where?
Let's go for attack here.
Where are we putting the concussion, did you say?
On this side.
Okay. I was going to put it in the middle just to cover us.
What side do you want to attack?
New School
Right?
are
Left
still
or
on
right?
Eagle Eye, so they are just watching them come in here.
Start left. Start left.
Area 52 all moving
They're
as a
behind the
4.
car,
Billy shots fired.
Concussion?
Nope.
Put the concussion.
Let me hit Eagle Eye real quick. Okay, you got two.
Billy getting tagged there, backing off quite wisely.
Do we need to go here then? If the laptop is there, do they have the jammer in the shop maybe?
Jammer is inside the shop, yes.
Okay, but
Guy is
then
still open, guy at the back behind the wall.
so no one in the shop, so we can actually go inside the shop.
There's one guy in the shop on Eagle Eye.
Ah,
Yeah,
Yes.
if we move.
Probably with concussions and everything.
Yeah, he's got concussions.
3 minutes,
all around
guys.
him.
okay.
Lenny's still
We need
watching
to
for that
decide
flank.
Which way we want to go.
this way.
Where are you moving?
But it does look like Gangster,
Okay.
Billy, and Nightmare
Yeah,
putting
let's lead
some
up to
fire
it.
downrange here. All 4 of them there now. Ammo bags down.
Non, c'est bon, ils sont tous revenus. Ça part voiture rouge, deux voitures rouges maintenant. Et 2 qui restent en face de rallye.
Derrière le mur, il y en a ou pas?
Non.
So it looks like they
non,
have
plus
triggered
personne derrière le
flank here.
muret, 2 derrière la voiture
Be
et 2
interested to
voitures
see
rouges.
how New
Qui
School
chauffent, qui
deal with
prennent
it as
le
they've
couloir
seen
du
it
shop.
coming.
2 voitures rouges. Oui, j'ai quitté, Non, ils prennent
I've
taxi.
got
les
2
deux
going on
taxis.
the red car flank.
La ligne taxi.
Ils ont
Ils
pris
reviennent.
déjà
Non, ils prennent le couloir du shop. Ils vont vers le couloir du shop. Faut tenir couloir du shop, les gars, maintenant.
Billy and
Alors, 2,
Gangster
3, maintenant.
still putting fire
Attends, Chicho,
down
attends.
while the other 2 get
Ils
round to
prennent
the
un-
flank.
Non, attends, ils font juste
Um,
des
Il y
allers-retours.
a mon, oui, il y a mon détecteur.
Il va shooter.
Obviously,
Il shoot en
New
aveugle,
School's
shoot en
still
aveugle.
on Eagle Eye.
Grenade,
Reste tranquille.
impact.
Il est passé à gauche. Chicho, faut que tu lâches la ligne.
I like Eagle Eye, but I think sometimes a lot of players get this sort of tunnel vision where they're stuck on it. If you know what I mean, like you know where they are.
Oh, Gangster is down and out. Flying across there.
Was that a mine or an impact?
There is one in
I
the
think it was an
alleyway. So in front of
impact.
Nightmare, he's on the right side.
Getting the compound there. It was an impact.
One is close pushing.
Did not see who got the kill though. Lunny's down. He has been revived.
Behind
Billy
cover
is down.
where he can't even hit me.
That was very unlucky. He even ducked there for some cover.
It's fucking lag.
Looks like New School are pushing out to get the finish.
Il est dans le couloir, il est.
Ouais, il est sur moi, sur ma ligne.
However, they also have another 2 to deal with in this
Non,
corner,
on
I
fait ça.
suppose.
Il tire sur moi.
Raven, t'es tout seul.
Ouais, je sais.
Daft.
C'est-
Yes.
C'est bon.
Was I correct?
Reste là, rallye.
I'm sorry. I'm intrigued. That's Gally eliminating Billy Boy there at last, putting him out of his misery.
Tu peux,
That's
Son grenade.
Madrak
Il
eliminating
est mort, il
Nightmare,
est mort.
Yes, bien joué, les gars.
and
Belle
that
défense.
is the win.
Then for New School,
The New School, as I said,
Dis-le que t'as l'autorité.
5-2.
5-2.
Still no aces.
C'est le
Still
grenade.
no aces.
Like, I think this could possibly be the first game with no aces. Have we had games with no aces this season? That's something I want to look into.
I'm not 100%.
That's
I
something
think
I
there's-
really want to
I-
look into. Like,
I do think there's been an ace every game, at least one. But no, off the top of my head, I can't tell you.
I can check from. Yeah, that's how the aces.
Well-
Aces.
Well, and that was an ace.
Was that an ace?
Yeah.
No, New School had one down, did they not?
No. So that was a Nightmare only coming in with 1 revive in that game for Area 52. Madrak coming in with 2 kills. Galley coming in with 2 kills for New School.
There was one game with no aces
Oh, well.
that I could
So-
find so far.
Well, it's not going to be 2 now, is it?
No. All right, Daff.
So, as I said, I predicted 1, so can't be another 1.
I've opened my
for,
Discord. Mate.
And for my prediction to work here, I need Area 52 for me to go 6 out of 6 predictions. So we will see what happens here.
Wolf reminded me tonight that I'm not so bad with predictions and that I had a night off last time when you got yours right. Because the time before that, I got my predictions so bloody good. I even told that, like, Daddy Sausage was with me that day. I even told him that it's going to be on a certain team's 2 defenses where they get 2 aces. And that's exactly how it played out. I'm okay with predictions. And I'm going to get this one right.
I got my prediction and I got the aces right last night.
Yeah, New School are going to win this, you see.
I don't know. I defend.
Prove me right, New School. I need this.
Area 52 gate construction site here.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Man, I know. It's okay. I'm used to my bubbles being burst. I kind of used to be a West Ham fan, so it's you get used to it.
Speak up. Why are you bringing my name up in chat? We already know. You already know. I think.
Is that the same squad? Same squad. You'd love to see this.
Yeah, it's a near match, as Wolf says. In fact, it is the same spawn. So we do, as Vinical says, like to see how teams do the same spawn together. So Area 52 already on Eagle Eye. That's Gangster checking things out for them right now. I've not seen much in the way of anything going down. If I'm honest, I'm not quite sure what Lonnie's doing there. He might be planting some stuff about, but I'm not 100% sure. New School on Eagle Eye as well. So this is going to be one of those cases of like staying on Eagle Eye for the longest period of time, talking your team in, and then changing your plans at the last second to keep them off guard. So we'll see how both teams do this. New School off Eagle Eye, going to regroup now.
Je vais mettre des désos derrière nous. Attendez, j'ai lâché la caméra.
Ok.
But Area 52 still on Eagle Eye.
Je regarde.
Viens là.
2 PC toujours et 2 au fond derrière la voiture au fond à gauche.
Non,
ils sont dans le magasin en train de regarder.
Around the corner, I suppose, just to double check that no one's trying to get the flank on.
Yeah, and
concussion mine, that's smart.
Yeah, just a wee alarm there from Raven.
Si, il y a quelqu'un qui tient là depuis le magasin.
It's funny. Do you think it was FCE's intention for concussion mines to just be alarms? Because that's basically what they have become, isn't it? I mean, a lot of teams seem to just fly past them.
Non, à droite, il n'y a rien.
Yeah, well, you're on double time. You're already 6 feet past it by the time it goes off.
Ah, je vois rien. 2 dans le magasin et les 2 autres, je vois pas du tout où ils sont.
Il est jamais là.
Saying that, maybe. Imagine if they buff them.
Ils sont au fond à gauche.
Concussion mine down the street. Oh, he got me.
Attendez, je vais checker ici.
C'est ça, j'ai vu.
Now, is this laptop actually jammed?
À 4. Non? Moi j'ai de la fumée, moi.
Je vais mettre.
Might be.
Ah, ils sont à gauche au fond, ils tirent sur Madrac en œil deck derrière le mur.
Doesn't he
Ça y est, ça vient à la petite porte.
I don't think he's clocked them all on camera, that's why they're hesitating a bit.
Du vestibule, on les
They
prend
also
à
know
2,
Gangster's still on Eagle Eye, they have clocked that. There is smoke and fire going on from Billy Boy. I think he must be having a wee scrap. Oh, Lunny has found Galley.
Laptop is jammed, Galley has been eliminated. Oof. Must have been a couple of
Dis-nous,
impacts
dis-nous,
thrown
Rally.
there.
Regarde les deux derrière.
Ils ont pas bougé.
Tu vois le,
Another
tu vois le
interesting
couloir?
angle from Billy Boy, though. I've never thought about shooting down a yellow taxi sort of way
Yeah.
from behind the wall. Do you know what I mean?
We didn't have a daff.
Deux.
But yeah, that is a nice angle. Cheeky angle as well.
Oh, vous avez une fumée?
I'm glad I've seen that now.
Oh,
Nice run through.
that's
Oh,
oh.
impacts.
Ah,
That.
T'as pu?
And he missed the revive.
Derrière, ça
This
arrive.
is not looking good here for
Yeah,
Raven.
Nightmare eliminating Raven there.
Fuck me, putain.
And the victory
Mais il m'a
for
fléché
Area
sur,
52.
sur moi, il a explosé cash.
Non, c'était
And 6-2.
Non, mais fallait beaucoup
One
de
ace
sur
to
les deux,
New
c'est
School.
qu'on a-
Ah, I mean,
tout seul.
well, was that an ace for Area 52?
Non, mais t'es tombé direct.
I'll need
Ouais.
to
Un mètre,
double
quoi.
confirm that in
Le
just one
premier, il faut
second.
qu'il attire les tirs qui passent direct.
Tu tombes, c'est simple, tu tombes. vous faites deux impacts.
When I
Yeah, I'll try to do that as well. In the meantime, 6-2. We're not 100% sure on the ace. It might have been, however, what a game. I still can't confirm.
it was an
indeed.
ace.
Well played. Only 2 aces this game. And see, Area 52, those earlier games, 6 and 8 aces. 14 aces between 2 games to go into this round and only get 1 ace. New School held their own. However, Area 52 coming up on top.
Again,
was
as we
their
said
win.
earlier, I mean, New School, that scoreline 6-2 there doesn't really do them justice. They fought hard there. And for
Yep.
only Area 52 to get 1 ace there is absolutely fantastic. Just to close off that round there, not much going on New School's side. However, on Area 52, Lunny in with 2 kills, Gangster in with a kill, and Nightmare in with a kill. No revives at all in that round. So it goes to show
It was,
all shooting out here.
yeah. It was very quick. They down a player, and those impacts were on them like very quick. And in the end, there, Raven was already bright red from the impacts that have been thrown and eliminated and downed another teammate. It was unfortunate that Raven was aiming at his closest teammate who blew up with that impact, and the revive dart missed. And it's
Yeah, I mean, that's going to put you off.
yeah, and
let's
then they
face it.
cinched him, and he was out. Like,
And I mean, he was already red from that, as you said. And to be fair, with those coming in there into that little room, I'm surprised that they weren't all killed. To be fair,
yeah, it's not an easy room to breach, especially if they pinched him as well, just to make sure that they win that game. You know, again, it's the little things that differentiate teams from being great to elite. Good games tonight.
Yep.
So, you guys
sorry, I'm
to
just-
say that?
yeah, I'm just getting my Sharpie out to write on the top that I got that right.
Oh,
Again,
here we
6 for
go
6.
with the flex.
6 for 6.
It's all
I
right.
think
We'll
it's
go
probably
Warzone
close
later,
there.
and I can flex there if you want.
Oh, we are not going on Warzone later. I am not going online tonight.
And you.
Wolf, what were your thoughts about the match? I don't know many European matches you get to watch, lad.
Wolf, I think you're on mute. Someone in chat just said, I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys got that. Did you hear
Right.
Wolf?
Well, if you didn't say, well, Wolf has caught both of these teams. He's managed to watch some EU games this season. Again, very impressed with area 52's angles, tactical play, and the way they play. However, he has seen New School, and like us, expect big things from New School as well. That was sort of like very summarized, but he said it very, very, very efficiently.
Professionally and
eloquently,
efficiently and more enthusiastically. Those are the words we're looking for.
That's okay.
You can say it, Dave. You can.
I'm listening to
say
Wolf.
what's on your mind. Oh.
I figured it out. Damn it! Too late.
You can hear Wolf now. You can hear Wolf now. Yeah.
Yes, I just actually heard myself. Yeah, I figured it out. Anyway, well put, Daft. I'm gonna mute myself again. Thank you all for tuning in.
All
right. So I believe it's that time of night where we call it a night. Week 3 ending. So make sure to catch the GSPL midweek roundup on Wednesday on the Gaming Synergy Pro League channel on Twitch. I believe I should be inputting something right about now.
While Divinical hammers in all these codes, I'll tell you, yes, that's where you will find the Wilkie Roundup, and you will also find all the information of all the games, chat, all these lovely players that you want to see this evening. They are in Discord. If you do want to join the Discord, there will be a link coming now. We've also got our own Discord, so if you do want to get involved with us particularly, we have a separate Discord. We also have our personal channels down the bottom, though Divinical and I at the moment are not streaming that much on our personal channels.
We're going to make a comeback.
We'll make a comeback. There is plans in the works, but go and follow Daddy Sausage down there. Sausage Party, always online, great banter, and good lads.
And on that last note, in 3.5 hours, there is another game that the Amateur Hour Commentary NA are going to be covering. So make sure to hit that follow button. And you know what? Even if you can't make it to watch them live, watch the game the next day. It helps our channel. We keep doing what we do to bring your entertainment.
Yeah, go get the
follow. That sounded so Carl Salesman sort of crap, no? Wolf loved it apparently, so it's fine. The boss is fine by me. Anyhow,
how American of you. Anyway, before we keep waffling on, thank you very much for joining us, everybody in chat. The people that I did see, you are all legends. We do this for you. Thank you very much, and we'll catch you again next time.
Yeah, peace out. Cheerio. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Have a good weekend.